Hi guys, welcome to Right Cinemas, and it's April update time. Hopefully They Made That Shit will be aired soon. I've currently filmed all the cutscenes I've wanted to do, intro, outro. Just need to film. I still haven't watched it. I'm busy this weekend, so hopefully mid next week I'm going to film. I'm going to watch it, and then I'm going to film how I think about it, mould it all together, and it should be on air by mid-May. My advert said April, but was it March? Probably March. But my laptop went funny, my phone went funny, everything went funny, so I've been off air for a little while, about 3 weeks. I've been trying to fix it. I've got behind on everything, not been well. I've injured my ankle. They've told me I've torn my Achilles tendon somehow, so I'm struggling to walk on it. So stairs are a nightmare. Obviously, getting up here is a nightmare. So I've hardly been out. Just been going to work, using the lift at work. Luckily, I have a T-shirt which says "Right Cinemas" and "This guy loves movies." It does say stuff on the back, but if you're at Comic-Con, you'll see it. And if not, I'll show you on when I do They Made That Shit. I'll wear this for They Made That Shit, and I'll do a stand-up talk about it, and I'll turn around and show you the back. So anyway, this is my April update. I have DVDs, I have Blu-rays, I do have a steelbook, but that's actually going to be in a separate video as an unboxing. iPad there in the way, sorry about that. So I don't actually have any VHS for a change, which is unusual for me. But I have really cut back on those. Also, I do have games, but I'm not going to be showing those because Right Level Gaming is coming back. I've decided to do it as a bi-monthly or maybe quarterly video, and then maybe build it up from there. I think I tried too much too quickly by running the two channels, and obviously my food channel will be probably July, August. I've decided I need some time, because what I'm going to try and do is film a bunch of videos for the two channels along with this one, so film them back to back, do loads, just do like a whole day of filming videos if I've got a day off. So I'm basically 3 or 4 videos ahead on all the channels, so try and avoid this gap. I'm getting 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks between videos, and I don't want to lose subs because of that, so I'm going to try and put more into it. Any of you guys watching, I have been watching your videos. I've liked a lot, and I've commented when I can, but with the thing with the computer and the laptop, I've only been watching on my phone, and my Wi-Fi connection from my phone is crap, and obviously I can't read it properly because it's so small. So you guys, any of you guys who I used to comment a lot, I seem to have stopped. I am watching them. I'm trying to comment where I can. I'm trying to get back into it, so I'm going to set myself like a day a week when the evening I just watch people's videos and comment, so I actually sort of start returning your kindness of commenting and liking my videos. I've definitely liked videos, commenting not as much as I used to, but I'm going to get back into that. Anyway, let's get on to what I've got for April. There are other titles, actually one's due next week, but I'm going to say that for my May one. I've got about 3 or 4 titles coming, including a box set, which I'll do. What I might do is do unboxings for them all, because they're all collector's editions, so I'll probably do an unboxing for them to get them out there quicker. Right, so let's start on the DVDs. I have the Ken Dodd Laughter Show. I paid 14p for this. Obviously passed away recently. A great comedian. All Hallows Eve. Sounds like a horror, but it was 14p. If I thought I'd have a look, it's probably going to be terrible, so it might be something They Made That Shit. I have the collector's edition, 2-disc edition of Ronin, which is obviously sort of like that, and like that. I'm trying to get sort of collector's. I want this on Blu-ray, but I like the collector's edition, so I've nabbed this to go with my my movies behind the camera. There's 2 shelves down on the unit, well, shelf and a bit, which are all my collector's editions, and this again was 14p. So I wanted that to try. I'm trying to collect as many collector's editions as I can of films. Monuments Men, again, I know you're probably saying, well, a lot of these I can get on Blu-ray, but a lot of them I want to see first and decide whether I want to pay a higher price now or wait a bit longer and concentrate on other titles, when that was 10p. So Ants in a slipcase. This one just appealed to me. Mongol Warrior in a slipcase. No idea what's about it. It's, I don't know the company's name for release. Three Wolves release. It runs for 3 hours 17 minutes, so it's either an epic Mongol war film or it's a load of crap. But again, I think 30p I paid for it, so if I spend for 30p and it's rubbish, it goes and they made that shit. If I spend 30p and it's brilliant, then I know I'll add it to my must get on Blu-ray and eventually upgrade. I'm trying to operate more of, I'm only going to get titles on Blu-ray on the day of release of really special titles, so stuff that, you know, a collector's edition that I won't be able to get again, and then other than that I'll wait till they get released cheaper, unless it's a huge film that I really want. I have Unfriended. Again, this DVD I paid 29p for it, and I wanted to see it, so I thought for that price I'd have a look, and then again decide if I want the Blu-ray. IT, starring Pierce Brosnan. Again, this looks really interesting, and again I think it's 14p, so worth a check. And then if I like it, I add it to my Blu-ray. My plan is buy all these DVDs that I want to see, unless it's a title I know I want because I will buy it on Blu-ray, or if it's a title I know I want but I see it on DVD cheap, I'll nab it, because what I do when I buy the Blu-ray, I'll use my double cases and I'll make a dual play DVD Blu-ray set out of it, so it doesn't go to waste, and then it narrows my space. So what I eventually do is over time replace DVDs with Blu-rays where I can, and if they're never released on Blu-ray I've got the DVD. So I'm going to have AO The Last Hunter. I have Jeepers Creepers 3, which is released on Blu-ray, but I've heard very bad things. I paid $2.99 for it. I mean, it was just not the greatest price, but better than £9 to find out it's crap. I've heard people say it's terrible, but some people said it was enjoyable but not as good as the original. So the people who said it was terrible hated the originals anyway. Mrs. Brown's Boys Unplugged Unleashed. John Wayne Hellfighters. I think it's about the true story of the men who fight oil-filled infernos. Now this one, I think I've got one of these already. I have Robot Chicken Star Wars and Robot Chicken Star Wars Episode 2. I think I've already got that one. I will double check. I have Shameless Season 1. Never seen this series. I'm so far behind on TV, so I've been watching Walking Dead, so I'm going to give this a try, and I thought, well, for 14p it's worth a look. And it's 2 discs, so maybe that's probably, usually being a British series is probably 6 episodes, so if there's 8 at a push. Peter Pan. Youth in Revolt. Lego Batman the Movie, DC Superheroes Unite. Jackie Chan's First Strike. Christmas Eve. This one I've never heard of. It's Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Cartoon Capers. Liberty Stands Still. The War Bride. The Darjeeling Limited. Roy Chubby Brown, The Good, the Bad and the Fat Bastard Live. Gareth Merklin's Dark Place, can't pronounce it. Legendary. Just here so I don't keep looking at a frame. There's only a few more, and then Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat. The original Great Gatsby. Doctor Who Carnival of Monsters. American History X. The complete Jamie and the Magic Torch. I think this is it's all in one disc. This is all 13 episodes of the kids series I remember growing up. I've got the first half, so I'll probably get rid of that. Ruby Sparks. And I have a very cool, I've already got this on Blu-ray, but I just love the set. Wayne's World 1 and 2, which is in a, which is basically obviously the 2 films in a cool case. I just like that case, I think it's really cool. So that will go with my collector's editions. Receipt in there for some reason. Down there. But yeah, I just love the sort of styling of the case. I just and I paid, I think it was like 49p. I think I paid for it. So really cool. And then we have Blu-rays. I have Don't Breathe, which I really enjoyed. Mask. This is the true story of Rocky Dennis, who had an intelligent, outgoing, humorous teenager who suffers from a facial deformity called Leonidas, I think it is, and has now outlived his life expectancy, while his mother, Rusty, played by Cher, struggles to fight for his acceptance in the public school system. He proves himself to be a highly accomplished student through Rocky and Jaws. Basically, it's about his life, how he got. It's quite a sad film, but it's a really good film as well. It's only recently came out on Blu-ray, so very cool film. Underworld Blood Wars. Get Out, which I enjoyed, was great, very good sort of horror-esque film. Kids Are Alright. Tomb Raider Collection, which is obviously Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2: The Cradle of Life. Patriots Day. Justice League in 4K. I did have this on Blu-ray in my last video, but my dad's purchased that off me, and I've bought this because I actually enjoyed it and I wanted it in 4K. And I think the cover on this one's actually a bit better than the Blu-ray release. So it's there, characters there. I would show you on the camera at the back and say pause it and have a look, but you can't read it. I need a better quality camera. And I have 2 imports, one from Australia, one from Germany. The Australian one is a film I really enjoyed, which is Burning Bright. The only thing I hate about the Australian ones is this thing here that you can't remove. Great film. Obviously a chap during a storm, still as his as a strange wife and his daughter-in-law, because she's not his daughter, and he wants to basically kill them to claim some sort of insurance policy. And he decided to do that by locking them in boarding them up in a house with a Bengal tiger. There's some of the CGI in it is not great, but obviously it's not easy to do an effect with a kid, a woman and a tiger. But it's a really tense film, a really good film. If you've not seen it, get it. And this plays fine on British Machines. It's about 11 quid plus postage, so it's quite a reasonable price, and it's a very enjoyable film and looks really good in Blu-ray, I think. And the other one is, the transfer is good, but not as good as Burning Bright's transfer. This German one, this is The Ghost in the Darkness. Great film. We enjoyed obviously about the story of the pack of, I think it's 3 man-eating lions. Or was it 2? Or was it either 2 or 3? It's been a while since I watched the film, but it's a great film. I had it on DVD. This actually runs longer than the American DVD release by a minute. This is 110 minutes, and the DVD I had from America was 109, and the UK version was only 90 something. So it's a longer film. It looks quite good. Yeah, so it's not a bad transfer. It's not the best transfer. It looked grainy at first, but it seems to clear up. I'm not sure if it's I do have a cheap cable on it, so I need to get a better cable. It looks okay. I will try it on the big TV downstairs. I've tried the one up here, so I would try it on the 4K TV downstairs. Up here it's only a 55 standard TV, or HD, but no, it's an old TV really, considering. But it's a good film. There's some great tension in it, some great scenes in it. Val Kilmer and never know. Yeah, but great film. Definitely worth a look. Well, maybe I'll review it somewhere. I want to do more reviews, but I don't feel confident enough. I think what I might do is watch people's reviews and see what they do and decide. Yeah, at the end of the day, if I don't try it and I'm never going to adapt. I look at my channel before, because I did find a couple of old videos on my laptop, which I may upload. I think I found 2-3 old videos, so I might re-upload those just to add to my collection. I'm still very gutted about losing my channel before. I have, I've been overwhelmed by people subscribing. I'm heading towards 80 now, so that's really cool. I'd like to get to 250 again. Hopefully I will. I'd love to get to 1,000, but based on how long it's taking me, I need to improve my content, because other people, my friend Blu-Ray Ben, Dennis, Blue Corner, oh, I think you changed your channel name again, Dennis. Oh, my brain's not with it today. I'll put links to their channels below. If you're not subbed to them, I'm pretty sure you already are subbed to them. They're great people. So there are plenty of other people there. You know who you are. I would list them all, but I don't. I should have written them down. So two jump to mind: Chase the Mad Gamer, One Eye Willie. Other people. There's some people who've supported me, who've been really helpful. Kermit's Ghost. Spin 1985. I had a thing I probably got it completely wrong. If I have, sorry, I might spin something. But yeah, he started off probably just before my channel got deleted. And obviously he's subbed, he's been a huge support. You've all been huge support. Yeah, thank you so much. It means the world to me. Even if I can't get your names right. Next time I'm going to write, I have a bit of paper here next time, I'll write it down so I don't get it bloody wrong. So apologies if I've managed to mispronounce or missay your channel name. I will put links below for all those channels, so you can sub to them if you haven't already. Sub to each other if you haven't subbed to each other. Yeah. But I am getting there. There's a lot I want to do. I think I need to film more videos more often to build confidence. If you look at some channels, I'm watching Alpha Omega Sin, who's a gaming channel, and to begin with, I saw one of his early videos and he looked as nervous as I did, and you could see the confidence and the unsureness. Even as a very confident person, but you could see it in him. Whereas now, he don't give a toss. He just, he just does what he wants to do, and he enjoys it, and he's passionate about it, and that's how I want to get. So that's why I'm doing the movie channel and the gaming channel. This is the movie room, and PS4, and that's it. And the other room is PS2, PS1, Game Gear, no Game Gear, GameCube, Wii, and hopefully eventually PS3 or something like that. But I've split the rooms out. Left room so my wife can get a keyboard in there when she gets one. So it's all thought out. It's all planned. The room, as you can see, the room's taking shape around me. I will do a room tour probably in about 6 weeks. I've still got some stuff I want to do. There's some holes to fill in and some more pictures to put up. And some of my movies actually being boxed away. It's all the box sets of TV shows, because when we watch, we tend to watch one whole show at a time. So in order to make the save space, because I'm running out of space and I don't want to thin the collection down, because I enjoy collecting, I enjoy my movies, and hopefully one day I can be in a position where we will eventually move house, and it's been agreed that we'll pick a place that will give me space to have my entire collection on display in one room. So probably a room hopefully twice the size of this one, maybe bigger, or a garage, or we've agreed that, and in return the wife can do whatever she wants to do with the rest of the house. And I'll have that room, and hopefully it'll be laid out like a media library with a viewing section and a movie room. And I have the plans. Maybe hopefully one day I'll have a channel that will be great, and I feel I deserve an attempt at getting 1,000 subscribers or more. That would just be fantastic. I just need to learn to network better. Message below, let me know how if you're 1,000 subs or more, how have you got there? What do you think I should do? What am I doing wrong? Am I not commenting enough, which I know I'm not. I've tried to do a bit more. I've started to comment more and look at people's videos. I need to set some time this weekend. I might even do it Sunday. But should I be sharing my videos on Twitter? Should I be doing something else? Should I be, let me know. Let me know what you think I can do to increase my viewers, increase my increase my views, because on my stats my views went down 1,000 minutes in a month period, so I've lost 1,000 minutes of viewing. It said I lost 20 subscribers. I don't know how that's happened, but I'm hoping it's wrong, because that's quite sort of disheartening. But I think the app's crap. I think it did this before when I actually gained subs instead I lost subs. Anyway, I'm rabbiting. I'm going with it. That's it for me. My next video, which I'm going to film now and probably air just after this one, is the unboxing of the Star Wars 4K Steelbook. So keep an eye out for that. That should be up in the next few days. Okay, see you soon, guys. Be good. Please come back. Please like. Please comment. Please subscribe. And again, you at the back, please be good. Bye-bye.